What's good, YouTube? I am sorry for missing my upload yesterday after it was promised. That is a bad on my part, my fault. That's not gonna happen again. If you're promised an upload, you're gonna get an upload. I'm gonna be on my shit. Just for that, today you're gonna get a double upload. You're welcome. All right. So yesterday in my video, I was not clear enough, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't clear enough at the beginning when I was telling y'all that if you're a Christian or you're part of Hinduism or Buddhism religion, that you shouldn't be watching my videos. That excludes a lot of people. I said it wrong. My bad. What I meant by what I said yesterday was, if you are a part of a religion and you're watching my videos, I say a lot of shit that isn't really gonna relate to you. Because we on a different vibration of how we think. So, if you're watching my videos and you're over here slandering, you over here giving hate, I don't care. I'm really on a different vibration than most of y'all people. I got my own way of thinking. I'm tapped into my higher conscious. So, like I was talking about yesterday, the video today, this video at least, I got a video later that's coming for the chosen ones. It's coming later in the day, just because I don't want to upload them both at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But the video later is going to be for the chosen ones. This one, it's going to make you think. That's all I got to say. So, first thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about the belief in God. So, there will be timestamps in this video that you can check in the description. If you don't want to listen to this part because you think you have other things that you're here to listen for, or you're here to support me and you're here to support what I'm doing, thank you for one. I appreciate it a lot. But like I said, if you're not willing to hear new ideas and you're not willing to accept what I'm gonna tell you, use the timestamps, bro. Okay. So here, God. Man. First of all, y'all gotta stop using that word, God. Because God spelled backwards not only is dog. Why are you praising something that spelled backwards is dog? You should really just say creator anyway, because if you spell creator backwards, it's not. What you gonna get, a random word? Something that you ain't heard before, probably. And that's not a good enough reason. I know that, to make you stop saying God. But what I'm gonna talk about is the belief in God. Like I said, my belief in God has changed. I used to be a really hardcore Christian. I used to go to church a lot as a kid. I really had a lot of faith in Jesus. It's gone. I have a new custom, and it's myself. God resides within me. The Creator resides within me. You will understand this if you are on my vibration. When you enter the dream world, when you enter your dream world, it doesn't feel any different than you being here, and you won't notice it. Most of y'all who don't lucid dream or you don't astral project, you won't notice it. Because you think of it as a dream. That's another reality. That's another reality. This is one reality for you. Your dream world, that's another reality for you. Astral projection, that's another reality for you. If you don't fuck with the reality that you have in real life, learn how to astral project. Learn how to astral project, bro. I'm not going to teach you how. That's not what this video is about. Like I was saying, this is about God. My belief in God has changed because I have been spiritually awoken. Boom. There you go. If y'all think I've been on some acid, if y'all think I've been on some shrooms, if you think that I've been popping pills, no, bro. I started asking questions. That didn't make sense to me. So the first question that made me think was, how does this world really work? Like, we really put a lot of faith into someone that, like, we don't know personally, and he judges us. If he's our God and he's like, as he's proposed in the Bible, why would he judge us? He put us here. Like, he has no reason to judge us. He's seen our whole life. If he judged us, he would have done it at birth. You wouldn't be here. Listen to what I'm saying. He is all-knowing, but he put you here anyway. So if you fucked up in your life, I know that might have made a few of y'all mad because I ain't had my shit centered, but if you fucked up in life, he knew it already. You're still here. If you was a bad kid in school and you think that's gonna mess up your stuff when you go into heaven, you're still here. If you weren't meant to be here, you wouldn't be here. As simple as that. Everything happens for a reason. So, our God is all-knowing. If our God is all-knowing, some questions that I started to ask. If our God is all-knowing, and he created Adam and Eve, he created them knowing their whole life. So, did he set Adam and Eve up for failure? He put the tree there with the apple. He put it there. Why? Did y'all ask that? Y'all might be some of y'all are asking that right now. Damn, he making a lot of sense. And some of y'all are looking at me like this. Luke on some crazy shit. Bro, start asking these questions. You'll wake up. If God knew that Eve was gonna eat the apple, why did he put it there? He set them up for failure. He knew they were gonna eat it. He set them up for failure. A lot of y'all are really involved in your scriptures, and I'm not too much like that. But what I do know is there was a king named Saul, and God put all of his faith in Saul. And Saul, my fault, excuse me. And Saul was a king, and I'm pretty sure he was the king somewhere in the Middle East. A lot of the Bible is based in the Middle East. So, in one of the scriptures, it tells you it's like Saul had to go to another kingdom, and he killed like a lot of people in the Lord's name, because the Lord told him to. But thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. And then when he asked him to sacrifice the animals for him, he said no. And it's like, I'm sacrificing your people, but I'm not sacrificing your animals. It don't make sense, bro. So, Saul, when he tried to sacrifice, I'm pretty sure, I don't know my scriptures like that, but I'm pretty sure when he tried to sacrifice the animals and shit, like, God saw him as a bad person. So, I'm pretty sure after that, Solomon, another king, that was the most wise person ever on the earth, they took the kingdom from Saul and they put Solomon there. I'm not sure on that. But this person that God created and God made sacrifice people in his name, a kingdom in his name, was given to another person. And Saul asked for forgiveness. For what? You did all of that. You sacrificed a lot of people in the Lord's name. And he gave your kingdom up to someone else. It kind of sounds dumb. Like, it make you feel like, why? Why did he do that? And y'all can go look up the scripture. I'm sure you'll find out more than I know about it if you go look it up. Another question that I had asked. Okay, so our God is in the sky. Do you, for my black people here, once again, if you don't want to listen to this part, there's timestamps in the video. Or for my black people here, do you think that when you read the Bible, it sounds a lot like how your parents talk? Or a lot how other people of black color talk? The reason why is because the demons who put you in this matrix, they wrote the Bible. They wrote it. It's not made by, the Bible wasn't wrote by Jesus. The Bible was wrote by man. For one, the Bible was wrote, it was wrote by man. But for my black people, again, the reason why it was written like that was because if they read it as a Caucasian person talking, I don't want to say white, I know some people get offended. As a Caucasian person, if you read the Bible and it told you instead of copper skin, long brown hair, and he had the luscious brown hair, I'm pretty sure, bro, would you still worship him? Ask this question in your head. Would you still worship him if he had blonde hair and blue eyes? You probably wouldn't, bro. You probably wouldn't. Let's be honest. That's the white man's book. I've heard that so much in my life. That's the white man's, and that's because I'm in a black family. That's simple. That's simple. Start asking these questions in your head, man. The second thing I want to get on to is the Matrix. Not the movie. Get that shit out of here. I'm talking about the reality you actually living in. This is for my chosen ones. If you still in the video, you're welcome. This one's for my chosen ones. Wake up, bro. You need to start waking up. If you had asked questions when you were in church as a kid and you was like, why do people say don't question God? Like, that's our creator. Shouldn't we be asking him questions? Don't question God. They said the same shit to your ancestors when... No cap. No disrespect to any other races, because if your history cannot impact you. Your history doesn't make who you are. What your ancestors did has nothing to do with you because you didn't do it. But that don't mean that everything was okay back then, because it sure wasn't. But the reality we live in is a lie, bro. That's as simple as I can make it. There is industries controlled. You can see this. Industries are controlled by the demons, the people who control our matrix. And I can't make this up. Do your research. If you do your research, you gonna learn more than me. You gonna learn more for yourself than me, because your higher conscious is gonna put what you need there. You will. But you're getting lied to, bro. Wake up. It's about time. Shit. You have past lives. The people you see in your dreams, and you don't know them. You do. They were in your past lives. You be like, damn, I really don't know who that was, but I felt like I knew him or something. But I know you said that in your life before. He was from your past life. She was from your past life. Make sense? No? Okay. Let me explain. The way the Matrix works, your pineal gland. People refer to it as their third eye. It's inside of your brain. It's a real thing. It's your pineal gland. If you search it up on Google, it's going to give you a different term. Because you're on US servers, it's going to give you a US answer. If you wanted real answers, you would have to go back in time. For real. Because most of the shit that was studied about your pineal gland got burnt down in the Roman fires. When they went to Egypt and they burnt all of that down, blasphemy. Bro, we don't know a lot of shit. If you look up, they burnt libraries because it was blasphemy. Because the shit that they was talking about was blasphemy. But then they wanted to become pharaohs. They wanted to become pharaohs and they wanted to become gods. Huh? Another question. Look at a dollar bill. Go ask your mom for a dollar bill. Most of y'all got dollar bills. $1 bill. I'm talking about a $1 bill. Tell me in the comments if you have the answer. I want to know. I want to know. I want to hire my intellect all the time. Tell me if you know. Why is the Great Pyramid of Giza there? Why is the all-seeing eye there? Do you know what the all-seeing eye in the Illuminati evolved from? The Eye of Horus, another Egyptian thing. Why does so much stuff correlate to Egypt and we have no clue what the fuck happened in Egypt? No clue. None. I guarantee you can't tell me how they really built the pyramids. You can't. I guarantee you can't tell me why the Eye of Ra and the Eye of Horus symbolize, if you stare at the sun god, if you stare at him for a long enough time, you get this Eye of Horus, and it's an open eye. The Eye of Ra, it's a closed circle. The Eye of Horus, it's an open circle. You know what the Eye of Horus also is? The all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye comes from the Eye of Horus. I bet you did not know that. The Illuminati evolves from the Eye of Horus. Y'all don't think about that? It's on your dollar bill. You see it so much and you ignore it. Y'all need to stop focusing on the past and the future. You need to live in the present. Especially now. It's such a good time to wake up because we don't have a lot of time left. Do your research, man. Your research can do way more for you than I can with 3 videos. I don't even got 3 videos out right now. I got 2 videos. One from yesterday, one from 2 days ago, and this one. You're going to get another one later. I advise you, after this video, to go do your own research. Search up the pineal gland. It's your third eye. It's not going to appear on your forehead. It happens through sun gazing. I'm gonna make a video on sun gazing. It probably will be a big topic for the chosen ones in the video that's coming later. Because Eye of Horus, Eye of Ra. Stay woke, bro. I'm out.